Welcome, kind and esteemed viewers. This is your bestie lady, Femi Chatterington. Are you ready for the latest dose of saucy scandal amidst the illustrious ton? Do get comfortable and join me for a spell. Pour yourself a cup and let's sip on some hot English tea together. And please don't be shy when tempted to reach for the biscuit tray. Sometimes you need something a little sweet to wash away the naughty from your palate. Gather around, my friends, for I have the most delightful news to share. News that will surely brighten even the darkest corners of the drawing room. You remember Miss Lavinia Somerville, do you not? The charming young lady with the radiant smile, impeccable lineage, and oh yes, that unrelenting wit of hers. For 2 full seasons, she has graced the ballrooms of London, dazzling us all with her beauty and sharp tongue. But alas, no gentleman seemed willing or able to match her intellect as of yet, leaving poor Lavinia to stand unclaimed by the end of each season, much to the dismay of her ever-fretting mother, Lady Somerville. Well, my dears, fate has a curious way of intervening, does it not? For it was not in a grand ballroom, nor at a lavish dinner party, but in the most serendipitous of places, a quiet library nestled within the sprawling estate of a mutual acquaintance, that Miss Lavinia's story has recently taken a most unexpected turn. Picture it, if you will. Lavinia, ever the lover of books and knowledge, sought a moment of solace away from the whirlwind of another tiresome social soiree. There, amidst the towering shelves of rare tomes and leather-bound volumes, she came across a gentleman. Not just any gentleman, mind you, but one who, to her surprise, held in his hand a rare edition of the Iliad. His expression was one of quiet contemplation, as he appeared utterly oblivious to the noise of society that buzzed just beyond the library's doors. Naturally, Lavinia could not resist. She approached this rare specimen of a man with her usual confidence, ready to offer her opinion on the very text he was perusing. However, to her astonishment, when she did, the young gentleman did not shrink under the weight of her intellect, nor did he offer the usual platitudes. Instead, he engaged her, fully and delightfully, quickly challenging her arguments, offering insights, and even quoting passages from memory. It was, as Lavinia later confided to her mother, the first time she had ever encountered someone who not only enjoyed a sparring of wits, but quite enthusiastically revelled in it. This gentleman, Mr. Eversley, was no ordinary suitor. He was a man of letters, well-read and well-spoken, with a passion for learning that rivaled even Lavinia's, and not to forget the second son of an earl. Their shared love of books, witty banter, and of intellectual discourse forged an instant bond between them that no ballroom flirtation could ever replicate. And it seems that over the following weeks, the pair has found themselves in each other's company more often than not, discussing everything from Greek philosophy to the latest political essays. And with each meeting, it has become abundantly apparent that Miss Lavinia Somerville has finally met her match, a man who not only admires her sharp mind, but likewise cherishes it. Now, my lovelies, before you ask, let me assure you, Lady Somerville's relief upon hearing the news has been quite palpable. Her worries of Lavinia becoming a permanent wallflower, left to wither away on the sidelines, have been thankfully entirely dispelled. And as for the ton, well, I dare say we are all eagerly awaiting the grand announcement of their engagement, which I suspect will be made any day now. So, my dears, let this be a lesson to all the young ladies and gentlemen of society. Love, true love, is not always found on the dance floor in a glittering ballroom. Sometimes it is discovered in the quiet corners of life, amongst shared interests, amongst the meeting of minds, and on occasion in the most unexpected and quietest of places. As for Miss Lavinia and her dear Mr. Eversley, I have no doubt their marriage will be just as enthralling as their courtship, full of laughter, lively debates, witty banter, and of course an ever-growing library of books. Well, friends, this is all the delicious gossip I have for now. So, until we meet again, keep your teacups full and your ears open, because the ton never ceases to provide an infinite supply of saucy scandal. And I wouldn't live up to my namesake if I never shared it with you, now would I? All is fair in love and war, they say. Until next time, my dears.